Hey there, welcome back, buddy. In this video, we are going to learn how to link a single contact to multiple accounts in Salesforce. Now, as usual, let's start with a scenario. Let's say there is a contact named as Rahul Sharma and he is working in ABC Private Limited. But in real time scenarios, a single user might work in different organizations, right? So, in order to tackle this scenario, right, there is a concept known as account contact relationship. Now, let's see how to configure them in Salesforce. You can see I have already created 3 accounts as per our scenario, and under the ABC Manufacturing Private Limited, I have already created one related contact, Rahul Sharma. Now, as per our scenario, this single contact is working in 3 different accounts, right? Now, what I can do, if I'm trying to reparent this particular contact to different account, let's say I'm editing this contact, and if I'm trying to link this particular contact to different account, let's say XYZ Private Limited, the existing relationship between this contact and ABC Manufacturing Private Limited will be lost, right? So we can't do this thing. What is the other approach then? Either you can create 3 different contacts which linking 3 different accounts, but that shouldn't be the case because the duplication of contact should not be there. That is representing one particular user. Okay. Now the best approach is to create a junction object between account and contact, because one account can have multiple contacts and one contact can be related to multiple accounts, right? So we need not to create the custom object for this. Instead, there is a standard object, but in order to enable that, go to setup and search for account, and under the account setting, enable this option, allow users to relate a contact to multiple accounts. So let me enable this and I'm saving this. Now what happens at the backend is that Salesforce creates a junction object with name account contact relationship. So if I'm opening this up in the fields and relationship, you can see there is a lookup to account as well as there is a lookup to contact. And also you can see a multi-pick list field which is roles. So this denotes the role of a contact to its related account. Now let me just quickly configure the roles as per our scenario. And yes, now that we have successfully configured our required pick list values, now it's time to add this particular junction object to the related list of account and contact. Now let me first add it in the account page layout. And here let me just drag and drop the dynamic related list. And here you have to search for related contacts. Okay, so if you're searching for account contact relationship, you won't be getting that because I was doing the same for a very long time. Then I just realized it is related contacts. Okay, so I'm just adding that particular object. And for the fields, you also add direct as a field. I'll tell you why later. I'm saving it. And let me do the same for the contact object. So let me quickly edit the contacts page layout. And here the object name is related account. So here you can see the API name account contact relations, right? Add that. And also make sure to add the direct field. And if you're scrolling down, make sure to add this action, which is add relationship as well. And I'm clicking on save. And let me come back on step. Now you can see we just added our junction object to the page layout of both contact and account. Now we can relate this particular Rahul Sharma contact to multiple accounts. Now first let me just edit the role of this particular record. So here you can see Rahul Sharma is the primary consultant for ABC Private Limited, right? So let me quickly edit the role, edit relationship, and the role is primary consultant. I'm clicking on save and I'm adding one another relationship. So this Rahul Sharma is also related to XYZ Private Limited and the role is advisor. Save and new. And the same contact is also related to one another organization, which is Global Finance Corporation, and the role over there is external auditor. Awesome. So this is how you will be relating a single contact to multiple accounts. And also you can see this contact is directly related to this account, right? And that's the reason this direct checkbox has been enabled under the ABC Private Limited record. Now similarly in the related account, you can see the list of related contact associated with this particular account. And also you can see this Rahul Sharma contact is not directly related to this account. Whereas let me just open up this particular account, ABC Manufacturing Private Limited. And here you can see Rahul Sharma contact is directly related to the account. Now finally we'll understand the purpose of these options under the account setting and we'll end up this video. The first option is that when users delete an account that has direct contacts that are related to other accounts. So before that, we have to understand what is the default behavior when we are deleting the account. So for that, I have created one test account and also created one related test contact. Okay. Now let's say I'm deleting this particular account. Salesforce will also automatically delete its related contact. First option is like, so let's say I have an account and it is having one direct related contact, but the same contact is also related to some other accounts, right? So here you can see it is also related to some other accounts. Now if I am deleting this account, do you want Salesforce to block the deletion because this direct contact is also associated with different accounts, or else you want to delete this account contact as well as its related account contact relationship record? So that is what Salesforce is asking. So the first option which is selected is block users from deleting the account. So here let's say I'm deleting this particular account, and also you can see I have a direct contact and the same contact is also related to different accounts. This is the current status. Now let me try deleting this account. So we're not getting the expected error. This is a different error, which is like it is associated with different cases, so you can't delete this account. So let me delete the case first, which is related to this account. And now let me delete this account. And let's see what is the error message we are getting. Yes, here you can see you can't delete this account because one or more of its direct contact are related to other accounts. So that is the purpose of this particular option. If I'm enabling this option and I'm saving it, let me go back to ABC Manufacturing account. And now I'm trying to delete this account. Okay, we're getting one another error because this account is related to some other opportunities we are not allowed to delete. Let me quickly delete the opportunities. And let me try to delete the account again. And yes, now you can see the account deletion was successful, and also this particular contact would have also been deleted. If I'm refreshing the screen, you will be getting this error. Okay, but if I'm opening up one another account, you can see the related contact was also automatically deleted. Now the second option which we have is that when users replace the primary account on a contact record. So let me just demonstrate how it works for the first option so that you will have a good understanding. So I chose one account and I'm creating one related contact. So let's say Kirba, and I'm saving it. Now let's say I'm changing the direct account of this particular contact. Let me just open this contact in a new tab, and I'm going to change the direct account from Global Finance to, let's say, XYZ Private Limited. And I'm saving this. If I'm going back to this account page and I'm refreshing over here, you can see the direct checkbox was automatically been disabled. And also in the contacts related page, you can see one another account contact relationship record was created with direct enabled for the XYZ Private Limited. So this is how this particular option works, which is save the relationship between the contact and the previous primary account as indirect relationship. Now let's say if somebody changes the primary account in the contact level, if you want to delete the existing account contact relationship record, instead of making it as indirect relationship, you can enable the second option. Let's say I'm enabling the second option, which is delete the relationship between the contact and the previous primary account. I'm enabling it and I'm saving this. Now let's say I'm changing the primary account for this contact, let's say from XYZ Private Limited to H communication, for example. I'm saving this. Now if I'm coming to related, you can see the existing relationship between XYZ Private Limited and this contact was deleted. And you can see a new account contact relationship which was created is for the edge communications. And this is how this particular option works. And I hope now you would have got a clear understanding of how to link a contact to multiple accounts and also these options available under the account setting. And yes, that's it for this video. See you next video. Thank you. Bye bye.